2 years later, the entire company was worth $250 million, and short sellers had bet 140% of its float on extinction. Almost no one asked what management did with the money. GameStop's decline wasn't a slow fade. It was a cliff. By fiscal 2020, the company still operated more than 5,500 stores worldwide, but each location felt the squeeze of a business model outpaced by the digital world. Revenue for the year dropped to $6.47 billion, a 22% fall from the previous year. The culprit was everywhere and nowhere. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo had all launched direct digital storefronts, cutting out the middleman. By 2024, digital sales would account for 95% of global game revenue. But even in 2020, the trend was clear. Amazon's relentless price matching erased any margin on new releases. Mobile gaming exploded, capturing nearly a third of global gaming dollars and draining foot traffic from stores that once thrived on the trade-in cycle. Attempts to pivot came late and landed flat. The so-called GameStop reboot in 2019 promised a leaner footprint, but the pace of closures only accelerated. Specialty shops and collectibles couldn't fill the gap left by vanishing game sales. The Power Up Rewards program boasted over 40 million members, but loyalty didn't translate to profit. By April 2020, the company's stock traded below $4, with a total market value of just $250 million. That was less than what some franchisees of its own stores once paid in aggregate rent. Short sellers circled, betting 140% of the float on bankruptcy, a mathematically impossible wager that could only exist if the same shares were borrowed and sold again and again. Yet, in that corporate freefall, the stage was set for outsiders to try something nobody expected.